What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A 9 Skills. It's the Reverting for Champions RTG edition, more like the Rich Man, the Glory edition, more like the Beastin' and Feastin' edition, right? 60-0, bros. I was the #1 player for the month of December. Through the first 2 weeks, I went 60-0, and after going 60-0, I came back, had a 27-3, and after the 27-3, I was like, yeah, I gotta blow it up and make the team better. So I went out and I upgraded middle Maldini to prime Maldini. I brought back Blanc. I went out and upgraded from middle Vieira to prime Vieira. I went and upgraded from middle Eusebio to prime Eusebio, and I even picked up the one, the only big boy R9. And what I'm about to show you won't even probably register with you guys correctly. And before I go and say, yo, everything is the team, it's the team's fault, this is that, I want to say this. With Christmas and New Year's, I had like 3-4 birthdays in 1 week. I've been at birthday party after birthday party and Christmas party and even now New Year's party. It's been party after party, so your boy hasn't been able to play FIFA the way I like to play FIFA. I've also been extremely sick, so before I start blaming the team, I'm telling you things that's wrong with me. Now, is this stuff that I just gave you excuses for me doing poorly? No. And you guys in the comments are thinking to yourself right now, okay, here we go. He's gonna show us like he did 27-3 and he's saying we did bad. What I'm about to show you will blow your mind. And you know how I know you will blow your mind? I've never finished on my main account since FIFA 17 when Foot Champs came out. I've never finished in this area, ever. But it could be because maybe I'm sick, like I got a flu, I'm taking like pills for it, and I had all these parties and I wasn't playing. Or it could just be the team. And I'm gonna talk about this because I hate this team. And I know that will blow your mind and you'll be like, no way. Guys, if I told you where I ended without showing you, everything I just said, if I showed you a high finish, you'd be like, what is this? We were 60-0. Guys, look at where I finished. I won 24 games and I lost 6. I haven't lost 6 games in like a whole month. When you look at the past months, I barely lost 7 games last month. I barely lost 7 games before that. I upgrade to the best team I've ever had in any FIFA, and I won 24 games. Now, the reason I told you guys that I've been sick and I've been at parties is because before I blame the team and solely blame the team, I want to take blame myself and say, this is on me. I didn't practice. I didn't play FIFA because, guys, I've literally played. If you look at my record now and you go look at my record in the beginning of the week where I finished my last 30 games, it's the same. But there is a lot I want to talk about with this team. I upgraded a lot of positions and I actually had a worse performance. And the thing is, after I finished the weekend league, because throughout the weekend league I always talk to my homie Kid's like my best friend, when like my best friend that's in the, like, he's my best friend that's in like the pro scene, you know what I'm saying? Him and Filthy are like guys that, you know, when it comes to like guys I know the best in the community. My best friend in life is Nep, but like the guy I know the best in the pro scene are those two guys, right? And I was texting Kid Mamito as I was going through this struggle of a weekend, and I remember I kept telling him like, yo, people are just running through me. And he was like, all right, look, after you finish your games, let's play. Because he plays me the most. And I played him and he was like, man, like, yeah, like, I get what you're saying. Like, I had no shots on I couldn't take a shot at him. And he just ran through my team. This prime Maldini is the worst. And I know you guys know that for the last 2 years, I have praised Maldini like no one in the community. This has been my favorite card. Like, Maldini has been by my side since FIFA 17, the beginning of the first time I got him, I never let him go. I love Maldini, bro. And I am here to tell you right now that I am selling this Maldini. I'm going back to middle Maldini. There is no way I am keeping this Maldini on my team. There is no chance I am keeping this Maldini. He didn't auto block nothing. I got ran through, and again, a lot of you guys like, Skills, wait, before you panic, before you rage sell it, let's talk about it. You were sick, you didn't practice, you didn't this, you didn't that. I didn't practice, I didn't play, but at the same time, I know how bad I was, bro. And I know the games I lost, bro. And I know to get people like, the way people beat me, like I wasn't even competitive against them, bro. I looked so bad, and everybody I beat, I didn't dominate one player, bro. I didn't even deserve to get 24 wins. I'm a man. I can say what I see. I can tell you how I played. I'm not one of those guys that, bro, Booyah Nation. If I played you this weekend, I got lucky to beat you. I shouldn't have gotten 20 wins. excuse me. I shouldn't have got 20 wins, bro. I shouldn't have gotten 15 wins. I was atrocious. The fact I got 24 wins is a blessing. I went from being the top NA player with 60-0 to this, and I'm fixing it. I'm going to build my team properly. I'm going right back into Division 1. I'm playing against all the pros this week, and I'm making sure I go into the weekend league the best I can. I picked him up for how much? 2.3, and he's going for right now. Let me put up foot bin too so I don't make no mistakes. Guys, I'm blowing it up, man. I'm blowing it up, and I'm going to show you guys what I want to build. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever built a team that you regret building? I regret updating my team. I even regret buying that Eusebio. And Eusebio was my favorite car. I'll show you. My favorite car in the game. I'll show you in a minute. 245. 450 is the cheapest on the market from what Footbin says. So what I'm gonna do real quick is put 2.4. I'm making money here while I lose taxes, but guys, I'm going back, man. I'm not playing games, man. I'm going back. 250 is the cheapest on the market, so I'm gonna go to like 220-ish. Yo, I'm going back, man. I'm going back to middle Maldini, point blank, period. I'm going back to middle Maldini. Did I like Vieira? No. I like middle Vieira, but I'm keeping him. I'm keeping this one. I'm giving him another chance. If I do bad again next weekend, he's gone. This Hullet he's been here for 515 games. I've never really been in love with Hullet, but at the same time, he's a great player, so he's staying. Vieira, I'm giving him a chance. I don't think it was his fault. My defense was kind of collapsed, and when I say my defense was collapsed, the one thing that stayed consistent my entire top 100 finishes, because now I've missed 3 to 4, and before that I had missed no top 100s, bro. Throughout the whole year, every month I only missed 1 top 100, if that. You know what I'm saying? Through the whole year I've only missed 3 to 4, and now all of a sudden I missed 2 back to back. The one thing that stayed consistent the whole year was Alexandro, middle Maldini, Prime Blanc, Juan Fran, and De Gea. I'm going back to that. I'm going back to that as quickly as possible. My man Conte, you're gone. I don't like this red one. Another thing, I know I 30-0'd with him, but since I got this red one, I just felt my team played better. And I know y'all are going to call me crazy. I'm just telling you how I feel about each card I'm looking at. I don't care for this red one. I'd rather have his gold one, but to be honest, he's not going to be here, period. Also, I picked up my boy Sonaldo. I played 7 games and I have 2 assists. I was going to make an awesome video on this guy and tell you guys how much I love him, but hey, he's the next one out of here, man. Big boy Sonaldo, man. He is the next one off my team. We're cleaning house, bros. And you know what? Let me send him. He'll be gone later. All right, now I got 2 gaps. I got 2 gaps, and I'll show you. You're probably like, how do you not like this Eusebio? Guys, look at his stats. What do you see? Because I see nothing different. If you pull up the stats I had with his middle card had like 300, 400 games played. If he had 400 games played, he had 300 and something goals and 300 and something assists. And you guys know I'm not lying. I showed the stats. I think he had 350 or 300 and something played, and he had 200 and something goals, 200 and something assists. He was unbelievable, yo. The middle one is doing exactly the same as what his prime did. And there's a price gap of a huge amount. Now, I'm not going to get rid of Eusebio because he's still putting out good stats, and I want to keep his prime because I just don't feel, like I said, I'm not blaming the team. I know I was in the wrong as well. This guy, man, I'm gonna lose so much money. He's got to go. There's none on the market. There's literally 0 on the market right now. Mine will be the only one on the market. I just want to say that you know, he's good. He scores a lot, but I don't like him. I'm done with mediums. I didn't like Ronaldo. I didn't like Thierry Henry. I don't like mediums at striker. It's not really my cup of tea. If I keep him, he would have to play the cam position for me because I'm not about that medium at the striker position. I don't like the fact that he's not in the box all the time. And if you guys watched the first episode that I played with him, you know I scored like 4 or 5 goals in game 1, which means he got off to a great start early on, and he had a lot of goals in the beginning of the weekend league, and then it just started to fall off quickly. I don't want to keep him. I'd rather get my money back. I'd rather have a Neymar. I'd rather have a Cruyff. There's a lot of things I would rather have than Primar 9, man. So he's the next one out the door, unfortunately. I'm gonna list him up there and start him here. I know I'm taking an L here, but hopefully he sells. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It is what it is, but we're gonna do our best to try to get him out of here. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna go back to and show you guys, you know, I just want to get back to the way that I was playing before I decided to go to all the prime cards. And listen, guys, man, again, a lot of times people will look at it and be like, oh my God, if I had prime players, I would win 1,000,000 more games. Bro, I went to the biggest team I could have and I've gotten the worst result. Think about this. I got the same result. No. I did better on PlayStation with my poor man Road to Glory with a full gold team than I did with a full prime team. Let that sit in for a second, bros. And I know it's on me. I know I played bad. I know I didn't practice. I know I was sick in bed. I know I've been partying for Christmas and New Year's and sister's birthday and mama's birthday and everybody's birthday. But at the same time, and I've been spending time with my girl because she's back, but at the same time, guys, you know, to go from 60-0 and drop that many games, I just know that it consists a lot of me, but there's a lot of other things going on too. And I know it's a team that's not playing that great. Now, what am I going to? In this spot, there's two guys I either want. It's either going to be Neymar or it's going to be Cruyff. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards Neymar, man. I'm kind of leaning towards, and I'm actually might go back. Now, you know what? I'm probably going to play that one on 7, this one. I'm probably going to play this one on 7 and then do this. Eusebio and Cristiano up top and my boy Neymar Zito right there on 7. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm leaning towards this. As much as I love Cruyff, I'm kind of leaning towards this. And then in the middle of the park, bros, I'm leaning on going back to big boy Mateus. And I'm going to show you why in just a minute. But I'm replacing that Conte with somebody who's short as well, but somebody that comes in. I want you to pay attention to one thing. Mateus has 93 aggression, which I love. I love players with high aggression. I was talking to Kid about this. We love players with aggression. It's just the way I play. I play very, very aggressive. So I need players with aggressiveness. My man Vieira has 93. Mateus has 93. Hullet doesn't have much, which is unfortunate. He only has 84, but Hullet stays around more as an attacking player. And the reason I like Hullet being around is because when I switch out of the 4-1-2-1-2 into the 4-2-3-1, Hullet can go into that cam position, and then Neymar and Eusebio can go out to the wings, and then my man Cristiano will be up top at the striker position. And then on the bench is going to come the middle Maldini. And again, I can't really tell you guys. You know, I know you guys will laugh and stuff like that. And it doesn't really make sense to people how this Maldini can be better. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you. I wish I could tell you guys. The one thing I do know is that, you know what I want to do real quick? Can I pull up all the Maldinis at once? Or you can't do that. Can you do that? Can you pull up all the Maldinis at once or no? I don't think you can, right? You can't pull them up side by side, can you? Nah, I don't think you can. I wanted to pull up. Maybe you can. Can you, bros? Yo, I think you can, right? Because you just go to icons. I want to do this real quick for y'all. If I go to icons, and then I put in, where the heck's the icon league at? I want to show y'all something really quickly. Icons, Italian, center backs, and then go to concept. I want to show y'all something real quick. Here we go. Here's the 94. Here's the 94. And then you see the 92 right there. So my Maldini that I used to have has 4 pace less, has 1 passing less, he has 1 defending less, and 3 physical less. Is that worth 1,000,000 coins? And to me, the answer is no. To me, the answer is no. This Maldini right here, bro. Like, to me, the answer is no, bro. You can't come to me and tell me that 1 defending more and 2 physical more and 4 pace is worth how much more, bro? I think it's like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like, all right, so the Maldini I'm selling now is at 2.4, and the Maldini I want to bring back 2.4, and the one I want to bring back is at 1.5. That's 1,000,000 coin difference, bro. It's not worth it, man. And I like this Maldini better. I don't know why, but this Maldini played better for me, man. It just played better. So I can't tell you why it played better. I just know that it played better for me. That's what I know right now. Mateus is somebody I think I'm going to bring back, and I think I'm leaning towards this team right here. And again, bros, like, I'm not rage selling this team because, yo, Skills, look, you're rage selling your team and you're 30 and 0. I'm rage selling my team because I'm just not, I'm bad right now. And that's okay to say. Does it mean I'm bad at FIFA? No, I'm at 30 and 0 twice, bro. I'm not complaining. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that right now I'm in bad form, right? I'm in bad form just because, and I'm not comparing myself to Man City. I'm just saying I'm giving you something to kind of compare. Like, just because Man City won the league last year and they were dominating all the way up until boom, they started playing really bad and Liverpool they're in bad form. It doesn't mean they're a bad team. It just means they're in bad form. I'm not saying I'm a bad FIFA player. I'm just bad right now. I'm very, very bad right now. And I got to figure it out. So in the comments down below, would you go Neymar or would you go Cruyff? I could do two things. I'm going to get a lot of money back after I sell R9. Honestly, I might pick up Neymar and Cruyff. Put Neymar on the bench down here and then lob Cruyff up, man. And Cruyff is a high-low as well, so I like Cruyff a lot. I've never played with his prime, and maybe I will get it. Man, I don't know. His middle was so good. I don't even know if his prime, does his prime actually matter? I would do that right there, man. That would be the squad, man. That would be the squad right there. Like, you can't get much better than this, but it's crazy, right? Because I'm downgrading. But I'm downgrading from the team I had, but I feel like I'm upgrading because these players just played better for me. I've never played with this Cruyff. I played with his middle one. He was really good. But, you know, maybe this one will be bomb for us as well. But this is the team I'm leaning towards. I would need a few players to sell. I need R9 to sell, and I need my Maldini to sell. And once these two guys sell, I'm changing it up. And also Sonaldo, man, as much as I love him, man, as much as like Son was such a big part of all of my series, bro, I try to bring him back and have a good time and be like, yo, guys, look, I got Son, the GOAT's back. The truth is, bro, is that I'm just not there with him, bro. So my boy Sonaldo, man, yo, it was fun, brother. It was fun while it lasted. You played 7 games. He's out of here. I'm telling you, bros, I'm blowing it up, man. I'm blowing it up, but I'm blowing it up for a good reason. I think a lot of y'all would agree with it. I'm blowing it up for a good reason. We got to start over, man, and I got to get back into divisions. I even thought about going 4-2-3-1. I just got to shake this cold I'm having and then jump back in. What I'm going to do, bros, is all week long after New Year's, I am going to be live streaming Division 1 gameplay. If you guys want to come through, I'm going to be spamming it, trying to get better at the game. So if y'all want to come through the live stream, twitch.tv/A9skills. But I wanted to give you guys an update on where I placed in the weekend league. I had a it happens to the best of us, man. We all go through it, bro. Me, you, we all go through it. And just know, bros, I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, FIFA's pay to win, FIFA's pay to win. And yeah, FIFA, you know, the better the team is, the better you are, right? Not always. Not always. Just because you get bigger players and better players, it doesn't really mean that you're going to play better. It's not what it means. If you find players that fit your play style, if you find players you're comfortable with, if it ain't fixed, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I try to fix something that wasn't broke, and I broke it. And I broke it bad. And I broke it very bad. But I promise you guys one thing. I'ma fix it. I'ma fix it. I'ma fix it right now. It's been your boy Skills. Smash that thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. I love your faces. And I'm sorry that we're going through this again. But hopefully, we come out the other side happy as hell next weekend. Let me know if you guys struggled this weekend or if you guys did good. I had my worst finish of FIFA 19. And hopefully I can fix it, bro. It's been your boy Skills. I love your faces. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all soon. Booyah, we out.